Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alexandra and I make videos all about thrifting, home decor, and DIYs. So if that's up your alley, please hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss the next video. I've picked up quite a few home decor items over the past few months. So I wanted to share with you a little haul along with a thrift with me because I have gone to the thrift store quite a few times. If you're interested in seeing what I picked up, keep on watching. So home decor has always been an obsession of mine, but recently, since we bought our first home a year ago, I've really started to pay attention to my personal style, which really is a mix of Scandi boho with some mid-century modern appeal. So I'm going to start with H&M Home. I love H&M Home. I could get pretty much all of their pieces. They're a little bit more on the expensive side, especially since I do like to thrift a lot of my home decor. I will invest in a few pieces from there if I think that they are worth it. So the first items that I picked up are these two cushion covers. I really like the beige with the white stripes. So this is currently sitting on our bed and it really just adds that extra dimension to the bed. Unfortunately, I don't think they have these anymore, but they do always release new cushion covers. I'm always lusting over all of the cushion covers there. I want all of the patterns. I would encourage you to check out H&M Home online. Their online shop is really good. They often have 15% off or 20% off if you're a member. So you never know when you'll snag a little discount. I also picked up these two pillowcases in this really beautiful tan color. They're quite large. They're larger than the pillowcases that I have, but we are planning on getting another set of pillows to go behind the original pillows that we have, just to complete the bed and make it that more voluminous and fluffy, if you will. Since I couldn't get enough of that rusted tan color, I also picked up this beautiful throw. It's actually quite large. And I just have this kind of draped onto our accent chair in our living room, and I just think it's so pretty for fall. This is a color that I like year round. I never get tired of it, and I think it's such a nice complementary color to whites and grays and blacks and creams, which is really the color scheme that I'm going for right now. And finally, from H&M Home, probably my favorite piece that I picked up is this cane magazine rack. How beautiful is this? It is so well made. I haven't found anything like this anywhere. I think it was about $60, which is a bit steep, but just the craftsmanship on this made it all the more worth it. And currently I have this on the side of my bed just to hold my stack of books, because I always have a bunch of books that I'm reading at once. So rather than have them all stacked up on my bedside table, I just have them lying in here in the corner. So we're kind of redoing our powder room, and unfortunately we can't replace our countertops, which are a forest marble green. Not my favorite, not my cup of tea, but we're trying to make the rest of it look a bit more modern, so we have to paint the walls white, and I just wanted to get some artwork. So I picked up this trio set at Homesense. It was about $40. You can hardly find trios there. I find that they're usually selling duos or sets of 2 prints. And I really love this kind of vintage botanical art, and the fact that it's neutral and very natural just really goes with my sense of style, and I think it would look really nice in a powder room. So that's where probably this is gonna go. Next up from Homesense is this wonderfully smelling candle. It's actually a citrus and musk scent, and I love that it has a double wick. It just smells amazing. I can't even describe it. It's like lemon, but a little bit more cinnamony, if that makes sense. I just really like the packaging. I think this would look great on a shelf. It's on our dresser currently. I have yet to burn it, but as a decor piece, it's so beautiful. I had to get it. I also got this really pretty wicker basket. Right now, it's holding some of my fabrics that I use for DIYs, and I'm going to be doing a craft room / home office makeover, so stay tuned for that. Still getting the final pieces, but this is gonna go in there. Not sure exactly where this will be stored, but I love the look of these baskets. I think rather than getting like those plastic ones, this really enhances any storage space. Finally, from Homesense, another showstopper in my opinion, I got this beautiful wall hanging, this macrame wall hanging. And what I like about it is actually you can hang it either side. So at first I was drawn to this side. It has all of that nice detailing, but if you turn it around, it's a little bit more subtle, and I've actually come to prefer this side. So I think when I hang it up, which will likely be in the home office as well, it's going to be on this side. And if I get sick of it, I can always turn it around and it's a completely different piece. So this is so pretty. It was only $20 and I love the monochromatic look. Next up is Ikea. I picked up these standard wicker baskets. I bought about 4. I think they're about $15 each. They're so handy on top of looking great. I love how it kind of dips and rounds at the base there. So I'm going to be using a few of these in the craft/office room, a few of them kind of sprawled around the house where needed. These can be used for any kind of storage, even throws. So these are really multi-purpose. I'll probably end up getting more if I find that they're useful. Also got some shelves, and I don't have them here because I actually hung them up. So I will insert a little montage of what they look like. I'm absolutely in love. We've been needing some shelves to go over our living room couch. It's looked so empty for so long. The wall is ginormous, and as you can imagine, it's been really hard to figure out exactly what I want to put there. But I've always liked the picture ledges from Pinterest that I've seen, and I found some at Ikea for about $20 each. At first I wanted to line them up both together, but my husband actually suggested maybe that they could be staggered, one on top of the other, but parallel. So that's what we ended up doing, and I thought it looked so good. I love that you can put multiple art prints there, and you can change them up to suit your style, along with a few tiny trinkets, just to add a lot of depth to the space. And I really do think that it's starting to bring our living room together, so I'm very thrilled with these. And finally, moving on to my thrift haul. So I'm gonna insert a few clips from my thrifting experiences just so you can see what kinds of things the thrift store had, and hopefully to give you some inspiration to eventually go thrifting yourself. Item I thrifted is this really cute bud vase. It's this light gray color. At first I thought I would spray paint it, but I actually really like the subtlety of the color. It was only 99 cents. I've got a few pieces of dried florals here. Probably could use a taller stem, but for now this is working. And as you can see, it's on our picture ledge at the moment. Sometimes your thrift store may have some art tools, so I actually picked up these two full paints. I needed some black and I could always use white. These are great. Liquitex is a great brand. This was only $2 each. At Michael's probably would have been over $10, so I really had to snag these since I'm DIYing all the time. I also picked up this beautiful trinket bowl. I thought the gold finish was so gorgeous. It was only $3. I will likely swap this on my bedside table for some of my smaller jewelry pieces like earrings, bracelets, hair elastics, you name it. And I just think it's such a stunning piece. I always have to check the frame section at the thrift store, and I ended up picking up this beautiful gold frame. I don't really like the pattern on it right now, but I can just give it a quick coat of spray paint, gold spray paint, and make it anew. And we recently got married, my husband and I, so I want to print some photos from the photographer and have it framed into here and then put it on that picture ledge that I showed you. Also got this black frame, and I actually produced the art inside. I really like mid-century modern art at the moment, so this was really easy. It's actually watercolor art, and you can never go wrong with a black frame. I picked up this interesting caged tray type thing. I'm not really sure what it's used for. It was in the Christmas section because it's gold, of course. But I don't know what the purpose is, and I'm thinking either of using this as a DIY piece, maybe hanging it on the wall, adding some kind of insert here, or even just having it as a little tray or basket for some of my paints. Let me know what you think I could use this for. Maybe you have some ideas that I haven't thought of. That would be much appreciated. And finally, from the thrift store, I was so excited to find one of these toolboxes. And they have the cutest detail. Look at this like metal black finish. I think this is so adorable. Definitely going in my craft room. We'll probably put some paintbrushes in here. And again, it's just so nice to have organizational pieces that are also attractive looking, because it really makes you excited about organizing. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I would love it if you could give me a like. It really helps support my channel. And until next time, bye for now.